Dan Z, thank you for a $5 super chat. If you had to rebuild your FPV workbench from scratch, is there anything you'd do differently? Well, I mean, so, I saved up my money for a long time because I wanted some really nice drawers and benches and workbenches. You may remember I used to, for years, I had a folding table back there behind me. There's nothing wrong with that. But I saved up because I wanted to sort of posh up my workshop, my office, if you will. Those cabinets were like $5,000. I feel a tiny bit embarrassed saying it, but I really, really wanted some very nice, each of the drawers has 400-pound capacity. And I got them custom made too. So I was able to pick the exact width and depth of each drawer, exactly how I wanted it. So when you say, is there anything you would change? It's like, well, I kind of already know. I already, shot my wad in that respect. Yeah. So, I would, you can't see this right now, but the next thing I would do if I was upgrading my office is I would fix these freaking ceiling tiles that sometimes you see in the shots. These ones have water damage and are cracked. These two are just missing because they were water damaged and were not salvageable. I would love to put in some sound dampening ones and reduce the refurb in the room a little bit. But the thought of taking all of the ceiling tiles out and making a huge mess, and I just am like, no. Not going to do it. Would I buy them again for $5,000? Well, I mean, I love them. At the time that I bought them, so I don't know if you guys remember in spring of 2020, the FPV it's probably the busiest I've seen FPV ever since I got into FPV. And I think stores, I obviously am not going to tell you who this was or what the numbers were, but at several FPV stores had their best month in 5 years in the spring of 2020, the April timeframe, April, May, maybe. And I think what happened was that everybody in the United States was told, not everybody, but a lot of people in the United States were told, don't come to work. Stay home for 2 weeks. And also, here's a $1,200 check. And a whole lot of them decided to spend that on FPV stuff, is my guess as to what happened. And so I actually bought those around that time. When I was like, okay, there's things are going really good. At this time, things aren't quite going as well as that. I mean, that was a record high. So the question, would you buy them again? If it was spring of 2020, yeah, I probably would. If it was today, and I'm not sure I could swing that much money just for some cabinets, but I'm glad I bought them. I consider it an investment. Bitterroot FPV says we carry those. Yeah. Okay. What if somebody offered you $5,000 for them today? No, because I'd have to take all my shit out of them. No way. No way. I wouldn't sell them. I'm never moving those damn things again.